say that it feels right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a story time. So if you hear any noises, my window is open, so I do have a bit of a breeze coming in. I know it does look really dark in the background, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. I'm trying my best for the lighting. If anyone has any good lighting websites for like the ring lights, please let me know in the description, like in the comments below, because I am looking for one, but it's been quite hard. So I think it was about 5 years ago on Halloween, or 4 years ago on Halloween. I know that seems like quite a while ago. It is quite a while ago. But we obviously, as a team, we were quite close. We always looked out for each other, we made sure each other were okay. We were quite like a good team at the time, and then people started to leave, and then it became a team that was not that good. Obviously, the people were lovely, don't get me wrong. So obviously, we're going to start off the story with me and this girl. Let's name her Chloe. So me and Chloe were obviously quite good friends at the time. We spoke, we went out nights out together, and we decided, because Chloe's friend was down from, I can't remember, we went on a night out together that same Halloween. So, well, I think she said like, are you going out tonight? And I was like, no. She goes, oh well, you can tag along with us if you want. So I was like, okay, that sounds like really good fun, because she was scared like her friend was going to drop out at last minute, because she was saying like her friend was like and so we were unsure if she was actually gonna obviously come. So me and Chloe decided to have a few drinks together first, where we worked out to get discount, and then we had a few drinks, and then we were like, oh, let's go Pink's, because obviously it's Halloween night, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be fun. So we all made our way, to Pink Punters, which wasn't that far. If you know where Pink Punters is, it's in Milton Keynes. So obviously this story will be quite long-winded, so grab yourself a drink, get yourself some snacks. Me and Chloe and her friend, we got to Pink's, went upstairs, got a few drinks, because obviously the queue was quite long, so we were all quite thirsty, we wanted to get drinked up. I bought us some shots to get the night going. Everybody! Now throughout the night, I noticed personally for me that the drinks were hitting me harder than they usually do. Usually I'm quite good with drinks. Like, I can drink a whole bottle of wine, like loads of BKs, loads of tequila shots, like loads of vodka shots, and I'll be absolutely fine. So I don't know what happened this night. My feeling is that I was spiked, but we'll get into that. We started drinking, we were dancing and all this lot, and then we went outside in the smoking area where they had like fire pits, and this is where it went all wrong. So both of her exes, well, one of her exes was there, or two of her exes, I can't remember, but me and Chloe obviously knew these from obviously working at the pub, because a lot of her friends and one of her exes used to come in quite a lot. This is where me and her clashed, because we did have the same type in men. Okay, so as I'm editing, I've noticed in this clip here, where I'm talking about being in a club, really fancying him, yes, I know that was wrong, and I did apologise, as you'll find out later, but I didn't realise that they were that close, because obviously when I seen them at the pub, they don't really speak, so I thought it was okay to obviously chat to him and get a bit flirty, because we were kind of flirty in the pub, so I didn't realise it was such a big deal. If I knew it was such a big deal, obviously I would have stopped. Just thought I'd clarify that, as I don't want to get loads of hate for this video, because at the same time, what she did was even wronger when we find out later. So I just thought I'd clarify that, so I don't end up looking like the bad guy or the villain in this story, because I'm actually not.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So obviously I kissed him.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Not knowing, well, obviously I completely forgot. Chloe's ex, that's him, Chloe's ex. And I was thinking, shh, obviously I'm not going to swear, but I was thinking, crap, what do I do? I've literally just kissed him, what do I do? I would never do that. If I saw someone exes, like during the daytime, I would never do that. But I think it's a fact that I had feelings for him. That's what made the situation worse. because I was thinking, oh, this guy who's really hot, who I really like, he likes me. Like, he actually, like, he wanted to kiss me. So I was all giddy and all like, ooh, like, I felt really happy at that point.
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is in the air.
And then it all kind of went downhill. She obviously saw me kiss him. And then, this is where it all went wrong. She came over and she asked, can I speak to you privately? So I went over and she goes, why would you do that? Like, you know that's my ex, why would you do that? And then this is where it all started to kick off again. I did tell her, like, I'm really sorry. Like, I started crying and she goes, oh no, like, you're crying again.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Oh God, she's crying over there.
I know it's tough. I'm sorry.
And I was like, I'm really sorry, like, I didn't mean it. Like, I'm really sorry, like, I prefer our friendship to him. I want our friendship more than what happened. So I was really upset. I didn't know what to do. So I sat down. She went back in with her friend. And then I can't remember what happened. I think she said, we're going home. Are you coming? Because I was outside. And then I'm going to stay here. And I think that's what pissed her off even more. Obviously what I did was really wrong. I did apologise to her loads. The situation just escalated way too quickly. I don't know what I could have done to make the situation better. What I did was completely wrong. But I started crying. I sat down on like a step, and these people came over to make sure I was okay. One of them said, do you want us to get you a drink? They went over, got me a drink. Now this is where I think I got spiked. They might have tried to be nice. They might have not spiked me, but I don't know. It's a bit of a coincidence how they asked if I was okay and all this lot, and then they were like, oh, do you want a drink? And then they come over with an alcoholic drink. So that's where the situation kind of like, I was like, Obviously I didn't think of anything at the time. I thought it was fine. But obviously not, because I blacked out halfway through the night. Now I don't know if it's just me personally with something that I drink, or I was generally spiked. But my feelings were up, down, up, down. My emotions were crazy, and usually my emotions aren't this crazy. I can go on a night out and be absolutely fine, but I feel like everything just got too much.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
Like, she fell out with her friend as well, so apparently I said something, but I don't think I said anything. I think she was just like stirring the pot to make the situation worse.
Okay.
Because the next day I messaged her, well, I messaged Chloe. I was like, I'm really sorry about last night. I don't know what came over me, like, it was a drink, I must have been spiked or anything. And she goes, well, like, she basically had a go at me. She was like, even if you have a few too many drinks, like, you're still in charge, like, in control of your actions. At this time, she had a boyfriend. So I don't know what the whole situation was about. Yes, I can understand it's about loyalty, but at the same time, like, she had a boyfriend at the time. Why did it affect her this much? But she was like, it's not the fact that you kissed him, like, you can have him. I don't care. But obviously she did care with the way she reacted. But apparently I said something to her friend, who we went out with, that made the situation worse. But I can't remember what I said. Because I don't have text messages or anything now, because it was quite a while ago. I've had about 2 phones since then. So that's in the past. I can't remember what she said. But it was along these lines of, like, you're in control of your actions even when you're drunk. You speak your mind when you are drunk. And then she said something about her friend, me saying something to her friend, that stirred up drama. And I was like, I didn't say anything to your friend. Why would I say something to your friend? Why wouldn't I just say it to your face? Just editing a few last bits. In this clip where I talk about how she was acting civil, I would like to say that she was civil in some aspects, but in other aspects, I felt like I was being pushed aside when I was at work. Because obviously her and my work colleagues, they would always stick together and just push me to the side. What I did was wrong, but I don't think I deserved that, because obviously it's got nothing to do with them, so surely they would have tried to involve me. but I felt like I couldn't be next to her because obviously what I did was wrong. I felt really bad for what I did. I was really upset for a few days because obviously I missed her friendship and I felt so bad. I didn't know what to do in that situation. I was like, do I leave it? Do I try and speak to her again? And I thought the best thing was to do was not to speak to her again until she spoke to me and asked, is the situation better? Well, I didn't want to say, is the situation better? But yes, this is a long time ago, I get that. You're probably wondering, why are you still talking about this? Like, Frankie, this is ages ago. But at the same time, like, we had a really good friendship, and I haven't really spoke to anyone about it. So I'd rather speak to you guys about it, so you can hear my past, my future, and my present. But when we worked together, she was really civil. Like, when we needed to get stuff done, we got stuff done. But it's just a fact. It's just a fact, like, I try my hardest to apologise. Yes, what I did wasn't right. And I do know what I did wasn't right. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not thick in the head. I know kissing someone's ex isn't that good. But we weren't that close. Her and this other girl, let's name her Molly. Her and Molly were closer as a friend group. They hung out all the time. But me and her, we weren't that close. Personally, I don't think we were that close. We got along, we worked together, we got on. But I feel like we clashed too much as friends to become close friends, because obviously we had the same type in men. So it was quite hard to become friends when we had the same type. This is where it gets interesting. So me and this guy that I used to see, that I used to like major, he knew people that I knew at the time as well. So me and him, we went back to his place because he had his own flat, and obviously we did adult things. I'm not going to say what, but we definitely kissed. We really enjoyed like each other's company. He had work the next day, so he was like, oh, you can like stay here, watch TV, do what you want. So I was like, oh, okay, like this is cute, like you let me stay around your house even when you're at work. I thought this is going well. And then 2 days later, he ignored me. I was like, okay, like we meet up twice. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if I was too eager. I don't know what I did. But me and him, I really liked him. He was a decent guy at the time. But he ignored me 2 days later, as I said. So obviously I was a bit upset. And then he came in the pub, Chloe, just start talking and getting like all giddy. And I was like, you talk about loyalty, you go and do that? At the time, I thought they were just being friendly. And then I noticed certain flirty remarks. And I was like, this isn't friendly. This is definitely flirty. And I was fuming. Like, I was putting out glasses. I kept like ignoring them, but I just couldn't ignore it. I was like I was getting really frustrated. I was like, how can you talk about loyalty and you go and do that? Like, it just makes no sense. How could you do that? She came up to me a few weeks later and said, me and, let's name him Jack, me and Jack are seeing each other. Do you mind? And I was like, at the time I was like, no, like, because we were getting along again and I didn't want to set things off. So I was like, no, it's fine, like, you go ahead. But in my head I was thinking, what a sneaky little, begins with B, let's just say that. She was a sneaky little B. Because at the end of the day, she hurt my feelings, he hurt my feelings. Because he came back into the pub with his mate. I obviously gave him daggers in the back of his head. Because Chloe was like, oh, you gave him daggers at the back of his head? I was like, no. And she was like, oh, well, he told me that apparently you were staring at him and he was going to come over and apologise to you for what he did. And I was like, well, he didn't, did he? He didn't apologise. He just sat there sipping his beer, watching the football. But he didn't apologise to me or anything at all. He didn't apologise, saying, oh, I'm really sorry for what I did. He also lied, saying that apparently we only slept together once, and that was the situation. But it was not the situation. We met like 3 times, I think. We met 3 times. I'm pretty sure we met 3 times. And apparently he said to Chloe that I was literally just a one-off. And that's what hurt me the most. I was like, we are not just a one-off. We met multiple times. I told you how much I liked you. Like, you seem eager as well at the start, so don't even go there. Oh yeah, so we must have matched on Tinder or something, and that's how we met. Like, what did I do to annoy him that much to say it was just a one-off thing? Like, what did I do that made him so agitated? And like, I try my hardest in every relationship that I have. I know this quite a while ago, but it still hurts that someone would say that. Like, it's happened more than once to me. Guys have lied to me, saying that they're like moving away and all this crap, saying like, oh, like, I really like you, but I'm going to the army and this won't work. And dating in today's society, it's just not that easy anymore. It's really not. That really hurt my feelings, because she was being really snaky. Really snaky. Like, if he was lying, why didn't you end it straight away? Like, why would you listen to what he says? Why not listen to what I have to say? Because obviously, I was speaking to him before you. Like, way before you. I don't know if this is payback for what I did, but that just wasn't fair, personally for me. That just was not fair. Like, what you did was even worse. Like, you can't be two-faced towards a situation like this. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very deep, but I thought we needed to grow a connection between me and my subscribers, which are you guys. And I believe it's important for you to for you to see the happy side and the sad side and the upset side and excited side. Like, you need to see every side to me, and I believe this is what I'm showing you now. You're seeing the happy side, you've seen the upset side, which is today. At this point, I just don't know what to say. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a massive thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to see more videos from me. I love you all so much. Thank you for the support. It's literally been so incredible. Sorry this video has been a bit too deep. I do apologise, but I believe you, as I said before, you need to see this side. So I will see you next time. I love you all so much.
Look at all those chickens.
You know you've got that thing that makes the girls all swing.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Dad, look, it's the Good Kush.
This is the dollar store. How good can it be?
I do that.
I'm John Cena!
What if my nose was... Wow, I'm Squidward.
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is in the air. The fuck? There's white shit everywhere.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
People are constantly asking me, what's it like to be a sex offender?
Not to be racist or anything, but Asian people...
Wow.
Is it real?
Diabetes.
Country boy, I love you.
Later, Mom. What's up? Me and my boys going to see Uncle Cracker. Give him that back, Jordan. Do you want to go see Uncle Cracker now?
Give me your fucking money.
The avocado, guacamole, guacamole.
Mary, is that a police? I'm calling the weed!
420, what you smoking?
Why don't you guys laugh about it?
Hi, welcome to Chili's. Get him.
There is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child. No.
What's up? My name's Turbo. I'm 32 years old. I love to dance, and I sell ecstasy to children at raves. Hit me up.
Hey, how much money do you have? Like 69 cents. You know what that means? I don't have enough money for chicken nugget.
Wow! The land of make-believe! I've been really trying. Daddy?
Do I look like... Good evening.
Ah!